Hey there friends, welcome to part 13 of the Naga Skald. I'm Icon and we're gonna grab some Vaults 5 rune tonight. Remember this. Remember this place. Remember this mess. I do. I really did. That's what happens if you pop a scroll of immolation and pop some slouches in Vaults 5. I wanna take it pretty seriously now from here on though, because this area is not easy at all. So the situation here is overall pretty good for me. I want to pick up the death channel and start whacking things. This is pretty absurd how I do this right now, and I really want to be careful not to blow myself up too hard. It's a bunch of gargoyles around me. Oh. And Frederick. So, oh, something actually blocked the way out. That's terrible. So let's spam slouch into this situation, because I really need to get rid of this red dude before I die. Alright, that's that, and let's get the fuck out of here. So I'm up here with Frederick and the Frost Giant. Let's have a look at him. I should be able to kill him before he gets too dangerous, I think. Frederick the Spectral Demigod. This sounds fucking epic. Alright, so this is pretty much exactly the same as if you're running a Minotaur Berserker and just face tank the shit out of this level. It's kind of like exactly what I'm doing here. I'm taking a terrible amount of damage here though. I take this area pretty seriously because it's that dangerous. Oh, let's head upstairs again. Regen, spectral weapon, death channel, and start whacking. Got slowed. It's a bit unfortunate, but not much more than that. Although still I'm taking a terrible amount of damage every time I do that. Still gonna take a while, so sit back, relax, grab some coffee. So I need to get rid of the tentacled monstrosity because it's constricting me, and the Month of Wrath is actually super spooky stuff here. I want to kill the Elementalist first, and then the Frost Giant. Go forth, minions. Alright, we got them. And keep stair dancing, I'd say. I feel like this is the easiest way to deal with this. I don't need other spells here right now. Just drop in the regen and extend the statue for him. Put up the death channel again, and I want to go upstairs. That's a golden dragon right next to me, and he can trample me down from stairs. That's why I wanted to not be down there. Okay, well, let's head upstairs again. What's up with my training so far? Pretty nice. Nothing to change about that, I think. Stuff doesn't stop walking in my face here. It's pretty nuts. I want to have Death Channel online here. Let's kill the mage first. He dies quickly. Okay, we're getting there. At some point there should be nothing left to kill, but looks like this point is not reached yet. Right now they're just swarming towards me like monkeys. Monkeys looking for death. That's quite some Yaktars there. Yeah, so I should be able to start roaming on my own down here now with my spectral army. There we go. One more monstrosity down. Alright, so the worst should be over by now. Oh, there's an ancient lich. So as long as his line of sight is blocked, everything's pretty okay. And as long as he's not summoning some super spooky demons in my face, everything's fine too. Alright, I got him. Good. I can't help it but to get a bit anxious every time an ancient lich shows up. These guys are just that dangerous. They never stop being dangerous. That's the worst thing about them. Scimitar of Distortion. I want to step back a bit. Not interested to get randomly teleported around here. No, thank you. Okay, so let's get into this wall, shall we? I feel like that's a good thing to do. Hey, there's a Titan. Let's make a Titan skeleton out of it. Some orcs. Old-fashioned orcs. Those guys were dangerous once, but those times are over. Recast the statue form from time to time. Box of beasts. This is actually a very useful item. I found a new amulet. So let's ID it. Magic regeneration. Nah, I'm not interested. Like, not at all. A new book. Hopefully something good. Book of party tricks. Is there anything in there I need? Invisibility is pretty strong. The butterflies. I definitely want to have the butterflies. This is such a multi-purpose spell. You just don't want to pass out on that, especially if you want to go for a 15 rune game. You can break line of sight with your enemies that easily with just this spell. It's actually ridiculous how powerful this is. I feel like this is one of the biggest weaknesses of Dungeon Crawl overall. Oh, I got a level. Let's pick some int. The balancing of this game is sometimes really questionable. Let's call it questionable, okay? I don't want to mope around here, but I feel like, ooh, fuck. Random teleported by the distortion weapon, but my statue form's out. Let's regen. Alright, got it. We're safe now. It's just a bunch of Yaktars and deep elves. Nothing I'm too concerned about. So, what I was trying to say, some of these level 1 spells are just ridiculously overpowered. To be quite honest, they're just ridiculously overpowered. Or some of these spells like the Spectral Weapon. I mean, look at that. This thing, 16 damage plus my plus 9 Demon Trident freezing. That's so much damage. That's actually just like a plus 25 demon trident fighting for me. It's insane. So let's keep this insane thing up. And Death Channel is one of those insane spells too. Kind of like every living creature on the screen that dies from you or from your, even from your other spirits, will become a ghost that works for you. What's about this book? Ooh, it has Orb of Destruction in it. I wanted to learn that actually. So many spell levels left. So that's finally something useful to train. I don't need to train shields anymore. What do I need to cast Orb of Destruction? It's only Conjuration. Perfect. I'm gonna focus into Conjuration even. Because I really lack some means of killing stuff far. That's really one of my biggest weaknesses right now. I have no ranged options in this character. The only ranged options so far would be Slouch. Yeah, that works too. But when you're running a 15 rune game, you're having a terrible amount of experience at your disposal. Dude, get here. I want to kill you. Stealth on the Chypriatus user, worshipper is just a pain in the ass sometimes. Everything's so friggin' fast compared to you. And yeah, if they're not noticing you, you have no other choice than to shout at stuff. I don't like it too much. But the thing is, if you're running a Naga, it's pretty impossible to survive the early game without a few ranks of stealth. I mean, you have this +5 aptitude for a reason, right? Alright, so let's go. Can't remember Waltz 5 was ever that easy, but I'm still anxious with this character. After all he's been through, I'm still anxious because every time I grow too fond of situations, I start doing bullshit and playing uncautious. And I really want to survive this because I got a bet running about this game that I'm not gonna make it. My wife bet on me that I'm not gonna make it. The red skin cloak. This is actually interesting. I mean, I have this double resistance scarf. I think I'm gonna keep that. Nah, I don't want to have this cloak. Thank you. Absolutely no need for that. So there has to be the rune in this wall, I suppose. It has to be somewhere, right? Ah, there it is. Ah, there's this phantom mirror. So much good stuff I want to have. Actually, why do I carry around this thing anymore? I don't know. To be quite honest, I don't know. Alright, so let's pick up phantom mirrors. They do stack. That's one good thing about those. And what's about all those friggin' Yaktors? So friggin' many Yaktors. Let's pop them. Alright. And I want to have this box of beasts too. I don't know, do these things stack too? That would be actually pretty cool if they would. I'm having enough invocations to make these things useful. Yeah, they do. Awesome. Let's auto-explore this area first. Once you're done with floors like these, it's pretty cool to auto-explore them. Oh, it's there, Sukunvoker. Done. Because you will run on every single loot pile you didn't run onto yet. Grab some potions. Grab some rings. Ring of stealth. No, thank you. Ooh, what's up with this glaive? Elec, Rage, AC +5. Wow, that's a nice one. I mean, Elec is not the best on heavy weapons. On heavy weapons, you would normally prefer to run flaming or freezing or stuff like that. Why is my inventory full again? So I feel like I can get rid of this. I don't need the sack of spiders anymore. Scroll of Holy Word and Scrolls of Torment. I don't feel like I'm ever going to use Scrolls of Torment. It's not the kind of character to run those. Alright, so let's check. Did I ever find Necromutation? No. Did I ever find Controlled Blink? No. Okay, that's a bit sad. Those would be spells I'd really make good use of at this point, because we're done. We're done with the regular run. I mean, I'm carrying around 4 runes now, and I feel like for this episode we're gonna go for the Vestibule of Hell. This should be pretty easy, to be quite honest. Alright, we need to go for depths like this. Come on, get into my face, dude. This is so bothersome. Oh, before I forget, there was a box of pieces here. I want to have it. Alright. All these undead, not right. They don't see me. They don't know I'm here. Like I was harmless. Auto traveling is such a pain with stealth and Chabriata's worshipping. Alright, so let's go to hell. Sounds not too cool. So there's Garion. I want to have all my spells up here. Feel like as a Chai worshipper I could also finish this pretty lame-o like this. Slouch deals such terrible amounts of damage into these dudes. Yeah, I want to hurt my spectral necromancers, that's right. I mean, I do have all this piety here. I want to get rid of Garion too. Die already, come on. Alright, got it. So, that's that. Let's rest up, recover my MP. And clear out the rest of this level. Now with Garion gone, this should be pretty easy, to be quite honest. Oh, let's have some fun and bring up the Song of Slaying. Murray. What's up with you, Murray? Yes, Symbol of Torment. What's Black Mark? Powers the caster and any nearby allies to debilitate their foes. Inflict draining weakness or deplete magic power. Looks like I want to get rid of this little guy. Oh, whatever. Let's slouch into this. Slouch again. Alright, let's head upstairs. Those are a few too many. Is this dangerous actually? It looks easy. Nah. Some regular dwellers, I'd say. Alright. It's quite a bunch of those though. Getting surrounded by them looks painful to me. Let's get upstairs. Or not. Oh, thanks, Spectral Weapon. You covered up my place here. Thanks for that. Alright. That's a lot of stair dancing in this episode. I should call this stair dancing with Icon. What's up with that? A Hydra simulacrum. Alright, so I lost one of my pips of piety here. So let's put up the Song of Slaying again. I lost one of my pips of piety, so I'll keep killing stuff until I regain a bit more of that. Alright, I got corroded pretty hard. So this should have been the biggest part of this whole deal here, but we're gonna see how many enemies there are left. A Molten Gargoyle, some Smoke Demon. Those are just paper enemies. So there's Johanna. Tartarus. There's a lot of ice there. Or no, Tartarus was not the ice area. Tartarus was the undead area, as far as I remember it correctly. Okay. This should be the ice area. Yeah, Cocytus. There we are. So what about my Orb of Destruction? It's already 38%. I feel like I could also learn Firestorm or shit like that. Or Tornado. Come on, demon. I'm not afraid of dancing with you. Alright, so that's that. That's the Vestibule of Hell done. Pretty easy overall. What we're gonna do next. I feel like I want to clear out the crypt next. At least the early levels should be no problem at all. I want to take this really carefully now, because like I mentioned earlier before on these videos, I never managed to get farther than a 4 rune game overall in my whole crawl experience. So that's why I want to play very, very careful here. Ancient Champion. I don't want to mess around without statue form here. Oh, I just one-shot this dude. Wow. Didn't expect that to happen. Wham. Another one-shot on this dude. Holy crap. Yeah, well, wearing a +6 ring of slaying is absolutely something you feel in your performance overall. Can't deny that. So right now I hope to grab up some book I need. Let's check. No firestorm, no glaciate, no. Well, I could go for a tornado. That's something. And I also found a source of shatter. So, judging from my options here, shatter could be nice, but I don't want to go for shatter because I want to have some AoE options later on for the health, and most demons that are really dangerous fly. Anyways, they're all flying. If demons are really dangerous, they're flying, and against flying enemies, the shatter is pretty useless. Sorry, had to focus here a bit because it somehow took damage. I get nervous every time I take damage. So that's why I don't want to go for shatter actually here. Holy crap. What's this Revenant? Spectral Crowd, Dispel Undead, Ghostly Fireball, Black away. No, nothing too dangerous. Song of Slaying is really dangerous down here, to be quite fair. It's one of the... Whoa. Alright. I'm getting smacked here. Holy shit. Suddenly the situation goes boom into my face. So let's run here. Because here I can't get surrounded anymore. Holy shit, they blew me up just like that. So quickly. I feel like spamming Slouch is one of the safest options right now. So I want to check what did smack me there so hard. So it was just a couple of really hard hits from their heavy weapons, I guess. How to beat this room? I mean, these are all just summons. They're no real enemies. But I want to beat this room. Can I actually use Orb of Destruction by now? No, I can't. And with a Brilliance, I can. Alright. So... what the heck? My Orb of Destruction is drunk. Alright, there we go. A Kiku altar. That must have been the most dangerous Kiku altar this game had to offer. So this situation was showing perfectly why I want to have they have Iron Shot. Why I want to have Controlled Blink in my spellbook, because I don't want to run again into situations like these without having a permanent source of blinking, because I don't, despite all the resources I have, scrolls of blinking, I don't have many. Okay, let's run Statue. I don't dare to run Song of Slaying right now. One special trait of this area is that noise gets carried super far. Well, let's do some ghoul skeletons, shall we? Those could be pretty useful, I think. Is slow actually doing anything to me? I mean, I am already like mega slow. It's not like somebody could get slower than I am already slow. Alright, so keep the good spells up. I want to get rid of the Reapers first. Yeah, those ancient champions, they smack me quite hard. Alright, so I took a lot of damage again, so I want to finish off this fight with Slouch. Good-o. That's one more area done. A hawk zombie. A cursed skull. These are super obnoxious enemies. But at least they die super quick too. The spectral mist thingy is really obnoxious. I want to get rid of this revenant. He's summoning too much shit into my face here. Alright, so this is one area I can't take too lightly because my resistance to negative is pretty crappy overall. Smack the vampire pretty hard. Alright. There's the lich. Notice me. Okay, so this is done, I'd say. Alright. So, off to the interesting part of the crypt. I don't want to go for a tube yet. I feel like tube is way too dangerous for me to tackle. Many people think that Tomb is one of the most dangerous areas in the whole game, more dangerous than Pandemonium and the Hells. I gotta admit, I don't know. I never been there. Well, that's not entirely true. I went for the first level of the Tomb once and decided to not bother anymore with that in an experimental run. That's a guardian mummy. Not anymore, I'd say. Come on. Notice me. They're all not noticing me properly. I mean, how can they not notice a trampling big ass Naga statue here? I mean, I must have make a terrible amount of noise here if we take this realistically. I mean, Naga, they're bigger than humans, and if you turn that into stone, I mean, how heavy must be a Naga in statue form? Several hundred pounds, I'm sure. So, well. Turns out I'm a stealthy statue. That's okay. As ridiculous as that might be, being a stealthy statue. Lots of mummies here. One annoying thing about mummies is their ability to death curse you every time you kill them, which brings down a random necromancy miscast effect onto you. It's pretty obnoxious. Also very dangerous. Hey, I got one blinking scroll back. Holy shit. So I'm just stepping a bit more forward to get more people into my slouch AoE here. But we're gonna make a run here. This is not looking good. Alright. Holy shit. That's quite a bunch of guys here. So let's rethink this for a moment. Let's go bonkers. These flames, they don't hurt me too much. Didn't work out too well, to be quite honest. Need to regen. So far, I'm taking some damage, but nothing too concerning. I feel like I'm still regenerating enough to... Yeah, we're fine here. I can tap. Alright, so... That room looked pretty nasty, but it was overall pretty doable. Pitted fire dragon scales. Oh well, that's one thing I don't like about statue form too much, that you're not using your inventory slots anymore. As a character that can normally wear armor, it's really bugging me a bit. It's a big ass executioner's axe there. Nah, this was the most dangerous Kiku altar I've ever seen in my life. The other one was just a warm-up. The other one was just a warm-up for this. My pack is full. Why is that? Resist corrosion. Nice. I need that. So, this book, I don't need it anymore. So, what do we have here? Boknios Revivification. Dispel Undead. Dispel Undead is a very, very powerful spell. This spell heals any and all wounds, but also permanently. I don't know if I really want to learn this, but I'm absolutely sure that I want to ring around with Dispel Undead. Let's try it. Boom. Yeah, that's cool. It's a very useful thing. Boom. It's even one-shotting these dudes. What about you? Boom. Is this really... Not entirely, but... It's certainly pretty powerful. Huh. That's interesting. I feel like with the Dispel Undead spell at my disposal, I should be able to go deeper. I actually might be able to beat tuned with that, combined with the slouch, that is, and the other goodies I'm carrying around here. So that's 2 spellcasts for a skeletal warrior. It's pretty impressive, to be quite honest. So let's check how resilient. Yeah, the vampire mage also gets blown up by 2 spellcasts here. Oh, that's pretty impressive. So what we're gonna do next? I think I'm gonna drop the Ring of Resistance from Cold. Ugh. The starting book for transmuters. It's not too impressive, to be quite honest. Alright, so I'm starting to rack up some ranged options. That's really cool. Come at me, bro. So that's that. We're done with the crypt. Conjuration's 12.6. I want to have some more. I really want to have some more. Totally forgot that I have Irradiate at my disposal. So let's get there. And let's head into this for a moment. And I want to try how good this works. Yeah, there's a mummy priest. You're the perfect victim here. So you need 3 spellcasts of Dispel Undead. Alright. It's actually a lot. I don't think the scarabs will be dangerous for me here. So what about the Ushapti? They're unaffected. They're not undead. Alright. Level 1 of the tomb is also pretty harmless. Yeah, so I can't get slowed. I can't get even slower. I'd really love to have a holy damage weapon here. That would be so great, but alright, so there's the army of Sphinxes. Let's put up the Song of Slaying. What's this thing? This is very fast, so let's spam a few slouch spells. Alright, so these Bennu things, I didn't even know them. Okay, that's a greater mummy. It's not responding to much against my Dispel Undead. Take a lot of shots to take it down. So let's hide around this corner and heal up. And I feel like I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm testing my luck here a bit too hard. I feel like I want to have a little bit better options. Just wanted to know how good the Dispel Undead works against a greater mummy, and I'm not too happy with the outcome. I mean, there's not too much spell power I could increase in this spell. I'm already at a good spot there. And let's end this episode here. It's been quite a good run so far. We got the crypt nailed. We got our first step into Tomb 1. I got the Vaults 5 rune. That's something. Some progress. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying your time while watching my plays here. I'm enjoying my time for sure. And feel free to leave a comment or some like or any feedback. I love to hear from you guys. And until we see each other again, have a good time. And I hope you're going to tune in again. Bye bye.